Actually, no, I was typing it on my phone and I was just, I can't type fast enough. Yo! Well,
what's that mean?
It's because mine's gay!
Hi guys, it's me, Spencer. But today, it's not starring Spencer. It's actually starring a very, very special guest, singer, songwriter, former child YouTuber, and now byler fan, Gabriela Bee. She's here to discuss her new song, Just Us, coming out this Friday, inspired by everyone's favorite queerbait and my personal villain origin story, byler. Anyways, let's get into it. Welcome in. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey! I'm a singer-songwriter. My name is Gabriela Bee. Most people may know me from the videos I made growing up.
I found myself dreaming.
I love writing and poetry and music, and aside from like touring and creating for the fans, I also enjoy being the fangirl, hence the song. Real ones know I be on AO3, I'm on Twitter, on my burner, on my fake account. I've written a couple fics in my time that will never see the light of day. But yeah, I think I love connecting with my audience in this form. My mom loves this song and like she's cried multiple times over it and she's like, if I'm crying and I don't even know what byler is, like I know the byler fans are gonna be sobbing.
I can confirm we're really gonna enjoy it. We're gonna like it. I like it.
Yes, we.
Yeah, so we're just gonna get into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about all sorts of different things, a variety of topics. We're gonna get into it. That's twin right there. Okay.
Get into it.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. I actually don't know how to renegade. I don't know why.
Wait.
I know yo ass would. Oh, could have clocked that one a mile.
I was the girl that would renegade in your face like in middle school. Like I don't know where.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Wait, that sounded bad.
That tracks, okay. Cool.
Did I lie?
No.
Name one time I ever lied. And
Never.
you can't reference December. I've never lied except for in December when I was lying
the time
for
in
the entire
between
month.
volume 1 and volume 2.
No!
Anything you ever said in between volume 1 and volume 2.
It's okay! It's okay.
It's okay, Dream.
So. Wait, what was that?
It's okay.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about the song? I know we already covered who it's about, but any other things you wanna talk about with it?
Yeah, I mean it's a sad one. It's definitely sad. It includes lots of finger snapping moments, like up, you know that clip of Leonardo DiCaprio. I wrote the song specifically for byler fans because I want them to have a proper outlet in the form of a song to like retreat to. I feel like this being an official release makes it so much more real for the fandom. Because like we're just so used to like fanfics and edits and like fan art, and I feel like having like an official Spotify release or Apple Music release is just like, okay, this is like solid confirmation. You know what I mean? Like why not make it? And yeah, it's about byler, but I'd hope that fans and non-fans, all like non-byler fans, can also resonate in terms of their own personal experiences. And it's a very specific situation, but I feel like many people have gone through and had their own byler situation themselves. I remember I had a girl in my comments being like, I'm literally going through this with my best friend. Like, I don't know what byler is, but I relate to this so hard. And I'm just like, that's all I needed to know. Like, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I have a little bit of context with byler, but I think the thing that made that story so appealing in the first place was the fact that it kind of supersedes just what happens in the narrative because it is a broadly applicable topic for a lot of like queer teens especially.
Yeah.
It really, really does hit home. So it's nice to have like a piece of music that isn't just solely focused on like it's not too specific to the narrative of Stranger Things to where like you can't apply it to anything else, but it also does resonate with like people outside of that topic as well. It's a great balance of both things without either of them outweighing the other.
Thank you. I really wanted that to be like, I didn't want this to be, no hate to this girl, but I didn't want this to be like an Eddie Baby situation where people were going to be like, oh my God, this is just like, you're a fan of Stranger Things and here is her song. Like, I didn't want it to be that. I want for my friends to like, my friends who have no idea what I'm talking about. Like they love the song. I've been sending it to them. And I just wanted this to be, something that like queer kids can relate to because I feel like there's lots of great songs out there and there's lots of representation, but it's like we can turn this ending and this bad ending to something that shows them that like your fate is not in the hands of a TV show, and it's actually whatever you can make it, right?
I personally, and everyone else, is going to think it's great.
I'm so glad.
But I don't know. Okay, so obviously we know that like season 5 was going through your mind a lot probably while writing this, season 4 into season 5. Was there anything else specifically that was like occupying your thoughts while in the process of writing the song?
Honestly, I wrote the beginning of this song without the intention of releasing it ever. Like, it was interesting because I wrote it a few weeks after the finale, and I was playing guitar in my room, and I had these chords that I've always liked, and I was zoning out about Mike and Will, and I was like so still stuck on them, and I thought like, this is so stupid that I'm just like so stuck on these two guys. And I was playing, and I was just like, how cool would it be to like write a little song about them for myself? Like, I just kind of felt like it's like closure in a way. And I wrote just that first verse and the pre and the chorus that I showed on video. That was what it was for the longest time. And it took me maybe 20 minutes to write because it's something I feel so deeply about. And the deeper I feel about something, the easier to write. And there's just so many references and so many things to say that I was just like, actually no, I was typing it on my phone and I was just, I can't type fast enough. But yeah, I left it like that for months until I randomly posted that video of me playing it with the edit going. And I saw the fandom show up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish the song tonight. And then the next day I recorded it, and then I literally, like, with how it works with releasing music, you have to have it ingested into the system 3 or 4 weeks before you plan on releasing it. If you want to get like proper spotlighting and playlisting, and I'm always appreciative for playlisting and all the love from Spotify and whatnot. And my team was like, we have to wait if you want to be spotlighted and stuff. And I was like, I don't care. This is not for the locals. This is for the band. This is for the Fandom, the byler fandom. Like, this is not, I don't want this to be like a huge, obviously if it's a huge song and it charts and it's about byler, I think that'd be the funniest thing ever and the craziest thing ever for us. But I wanted this to be out immediately, and I didn't really care about like getting love from the platforms and like love from the DSPs, because ultimately that's not who I was making this song for. And so we literally ingested it, and then within like I think 2 days or like 24 hours we got the release date. And I know my team probably hates me for that, but it's like, this had to happen, and so sorry to them, but it's the fans before anyone else.
I was gonna say, I mean, I feel like with just like the lyrics themselves, the ones that guys, I'm special, I got them early, and with everything I heard, there's a very strong appreciation for like the fandom culture in the lyricism itself. I think like you could kind of tell that it's like you were in it with the trenches with the rest of us.
It was
like I don't know, I think
you can
that's
hear
part of
the
what makes
hurt.
it special. Like, there are so many references within the song that are like
only real ones know. Like, there's so many moments where I'm just like, they're gonna like, this seems like such a reach of a lyric to me, but I know that there's gonna be kids out there like,
yeah,
wait a second.
Obviously, I mean, not obviously. So the song is from Will's perspective, right?
No, Erica.
Huh? Actually, it's not Steve. Yeah.
Actually, it was Mike Wheeler's dad.
Oh, Ted Wheeler!
Ted Wheeler.
I'm really glad that we're getting appreciation for that. It's
No
crazy.
more sweetie pie.
Sorry for what I was gonna say.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon. So, it's in Will's perspective, and it sort of follows through, from what I gathered, the context of season 4 leading into season 5, and then a little tiny bit beyond, right?
Yeah, I'd say that this where he's standing and where this perspective is standing is like post finale, but I feel like it acts as like a highlight reel of like best and obviously most devastating moments for fans, and it's kind of just like I felt like any sort of byler song that I heard was very specific to like a scene or a season or like a setting, but I wanted this to be like the byler song. Like, this is just everything. This just talks about everything. It talks about how sad it is. It talks about the good moments. And yeah, I just feel like there's no specific setting because it kind of references different periods. But yeah, like Will went through so much that it's like, how could you not just want to make like one big, it's like one long edit basically. Just
I was gonna
imagine.
say, I like that it was kind of like a retrospective look into like their friendship moments as well. That's more from the perspective of like,
Me.
yeah, like it is in the context that he is in love with Mike at this point, or that he's conscious of his feelings of being in love with Mike at this point. But it also does retrospectively look back at their times of being like friends. And I already wrote a lot of analysis about that. That I'm gonna have to split this into like 3. I'm gonna have to split this into like.
I'm literally gonna be. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna sit there with my notepad, taking notes. I was talking to my parents literally one morning, and I showed them the song, and they were like, "Why is this not out? Like, why did you just keep this in your voice notes?" Like, I'm recording. Oh, I think it showed my like address there for a second because I have like all my. You can like cut that out if it did. I recorded an official voice note in like April, and I showed my parents the recording, and they were like, "Yeah, this is an amazing song," and I don't understand why the fans don't have this yet. And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why."
It's very special. It's very. Sorry, I have to stop glazing. Wait, actually, that's like the entire point. Never mind, I can.
No, please. Okay. Please continue.
You're just so good. It's just so good. I just really, really love it so bad. It's so good.
And
the lyricism is so good.
You're and I'm very beautiful too.
Oh, you look so nice today. Yes.
Thank you so much.
I like the color that you're wearing.
Thank you.
It's like blue when blue meets yellow
when blue meets yellow in the west.
Northeast, south. Because if this is the west side, if blue when you.
The best is when I was asking like the fandom what I should name the song, and some of them were like, "Oh, call it like Just Us, call it like Green," and then there were some people who were like, "Call it I'll See You When Blue and Yellow Meet in the West," and I was like, I don't think I can make.
Friends don't think best friends.
They're like, friends, no, best friends.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna call it. We should just go crazy together. Should we just go crazy together? Crazy together.
Wait, yes. Wait, why are you literally him? Holy shit. Let's get you an acting gig right now.
Wait.
What's the one that they give to...
The Oscar?
Did they get... No, isn't that for like movies? Is Emmys for TV?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because Ariana Madix is nominated.
Who?
Shout out Ariana. Ariana Madix, my host of Love Island.
I've never seen a single episode.
It's so good. And Ariana Madix is my queen, and she liked one of my videos once, so... Not saying like famous or anything, but she did like one of my videos, so like
Oh my gosh. You're in.
I should be on Love Island.
You should.
I don't think they're looking for me.
The hot new bombshell.
Hot new bombshell enter the villa.
This is the villa.
So, we as the people want to know, what is your favorite byler scene?
Okay. Favorite all-time byler scene. The
All-time.
end of season 5, volume 1. Most powerful scene in all of the show. Yes, there's so many good moments, like Crazy Together, him, like Mike recognizing Will's breathing through the mic. Like, there's so many great moments, but I feel like that, as a fan, changed everything. Like, I think I salivated on myself during that scene because I was just so, like, my brain went numb. I was like, there's no way that this is happening right now. Honorable mention is the playful punch. Like, the...
Ooh, playful punch is a good one.
Yeah, that Will does, because I feel like Mike gives him that same look that he did at the end of volume 1. Like, you know, that like puppy-eyed look? Like, it just means so much to me that he never gives to anyone else. Like, sorry, but when did he look at 11 like that?
When did he look at 11 period?
When did he look at 11 period? No, like, I will never hate on Malevins. I will never hate on Malevins. I don't hate Malevin, but how are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Me neither.
Like, it's okay. We don't have to fight. We don't have to fight, you guys.
Stop fighting!
Kiss.
Were you locked into the byler gates?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Okay, well, what's your favorite byler gate?
Favorite byler gate? Letter gate. Because obviously, like, I wrote about the mention of, like, I miss clouds, I miss you, so that's one. But it's the fact that there's the theory that, like, Will wasn't getting any letters from Mike because of what they contained, and there's just so much to think about in terms of, like the how it might have ended with Love Mike, and obviously that, like, random D&D book that I don't even think was approved by the Duffer Brothers, but it was sold in, like, Target. I think. Do you have it?
I have it somewhere.
No way.
I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Oh my
I definitely
gosh.
have it though. I bought it.
But that one singular letter, I miss clouds, I miss you. What?
Sick.
Bro. What the romantic? That's my mom's favorite part in the song. Like every time I talk about some I miss clouds, I miss you, she's like, no, no, please. Oh, and Mike, what the fuck did you do, Gate?
You should have named the song that. Mike, what the fuck did you do?
Mike, what the fuck did you do?
Missed opportunity. It's
Maybe
okay.
like a diss track next.
Wait, yes, wait, rap album? Get me on that.
Wait.
Mike, you're a bum.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I could snap. Wait, sorry, I can't. I usually can't.
You can't snap?
Usually I can. Oh. Oh. Holy shit! Wow.
Do it again.
I actually. No. Okay.
Oh.
And I would call myself like genetically challenged because I can't whistle, snap, or wink.
Well, we found the one thing Spencer can't do, guys.
I also can't. I can't whistle, but who can whistle? If you're whistling, I can't hear it.
Bro, I'll
edit it in.
yeah.
I'll edit it in
that
just
in,
for
or
that.
else I'll actually like never talk to you again.
Am I getting sued?
Yeah, a little bit worse than that. I don't want to talk about it too much. Wait, so
Anyway.
I'm not your first interviewee.
Well,
I'm not your first interviewee, right?
no.
Okay, I don't know why. I
Yes.
just thought like it was like a special moment. Cool.
I actually lied. You are.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I actually?
Yeah.
I was gonna wear the yellow jumper, but then I was like, you know what? We're going Mike vibes today.
We're just on the same wavelength. Is there anything specifically with like the musicality of the song itself, like the like chords or anything that's like actually have to do with like music theory that relates to Byler?
No.
Okay.
But-
Okay.
No, idiot. I
God.
think the chords are pretty simple, and it kind of like you can do a lot with them, and I kind of feel like that's what that's what kind of Byler is.
Ooh, that was a bar. That was a bar. That was a bar.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, no, that was a bar.
Backa. Right? Or no?
Actually, I do need to get at some point a picture of you. Or, well, I don't need to, but
Of us like this? Thumbnail?
sure, we could totally get one of those too. I like what you're thinking. I like the thinking. They call it the thinker. Hypothetically, right? Let's just say, okay, the entire world right now gets turned into stone. You see a green light on the horizon, and then you get turned into stone like Medusa. Hypothetically, like walk with me here.
What pose am I hitting?
Yeah, what pose are you hitting? Keep in mind, you're gonna be frozen in stone for 3,700 years.
Dude, I gotta think about this. Hold on.
And you kind of want to pose that will like, it'll make people in 3,700 years, it's gonna make them want to wake you up again. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have like aura or something. But also,
Bro, I'm
you know,
totally hitting the 2018 like band kid like prayer hands relic.
oh,
If they're gonna
yes.
preserve me for 3,000 years, I better be hitting the.
You know what? That's also smart too, because then that'll keep you from getting weathered, because your body parts are all together. You know what I mean? Because if you're like stretched out, then like what if your hand breaks off?
Absolutely, I hit that pose way too much.
Like currently?
Sorry?
Okay. Like currently?
Oh no, back in the day.
Wait, okay, dancer. Mama, a dance career ahead of you.
Mama,
yes.
dance career behind you.
Yes.
Yo, show me that weapon in the back. What's that from?
It's for self-defense.
Can I see it?
Just
Wait,
like-
can you pull it out?
Yeah.
Yo! I want it. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's like just in case someone breaks in, you know. I gotta keep myself safe. Trust me, you don't want to run up on me. You don't know what's in store. I'll whoop your ass.
Wait. Hi, hungry, I'm dad.
That's a bar. Wait, did you come up with that?
Yes.
Wait, that was good. Wait, I'm gonna write that down. Wait, that was really good.
Write
I'm gonna
that.
use that
Write it.
one. Wait, okay.
Write it. Can I be 11?
Yeah, you could, yeah, right?
Right? Or no?
Okay, wait. Oh wait, shit, I forgot that she does that.
Wow.
Was that good?
That was amazing.
I watched Leviticus though. Have you watched Leviticus?
No, I haven't.
Wait, you have to watch Leviticus.
Is that like the new byler?
Yeah. Leviticus. So basically, it's about these two. It's like Churchgate. That's how I'll summarize it. Actually,
I saw the trailer in the theaters, and I remember
it's so good.
Thinking like, oh,
hit me up. As in not like the hit, like as in like I'm single way, like as in like
a directed at me way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we start with the lines. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about what we were going for. We as a group were going for with that.
We were trying to nail the devastation. I was inspired to write this song because of that singular scene of Will missing Mike's glance at the radio tower when he's like looking up and he looks at him and then he looks back at, like, you're telling me that is real and they didn't script, like, I was watching an edit and that came up and then I was like, let me get my fucking guitar right now. And then I wrote that line first, and then the second line about the painting, I sort of headcanoned, like, Will crying while making the painting. I thought, this is definitely something that would happen. Like, he would be painting, and then he would get to painting Mike, and he would cry. Like, I just felt like him crying, and there being tear marks on the face, like on the part of where Mike is so, like, it's so sad and true that I feel like would happen. And maybe like Mike noticed, maybe he didn't, but regardless, like, he didn't try to clean it up. He just kind of left it. That obviously didn't happen, but I just thought, like, how sad is that imagery?
So I personally, I'm sure you saw a little bit of this. I'm a very big fan of this first line of the song and the implications that has for the entire rest of, like, Mike and Will's relationship. The entire idea of, like, him only looking when he looks away. That's not only just about the fact that, like, yeah, Mike does physically do that, but it's also so reminiscent in, like, the actual progress and dynamic between the two of them, with Mike almost consistently being too late or not speaking when he's supposed to be speaking, and sort of leaving that to become a greater problem further down the line, where Will is struggling more, Will is suffering more, and Mike is just, he's not taking action when he needs to take action. And it seems as though he only has that realization when things are too late, the damage has already been done.
It's like avoidant attachment, like this sort of dynamic where I feel like Will is the type, and I feel like he's written in every fanfic to be someone that, like, he doesn't get, he's not getting something, then he just drops it and he moves on. And then Mike is the type where he, like, never gets over anything. And so I feel like that, like, this line alone just talks so much about how they are as people and, like, how their friendship has been forever and their relationship and their dynamic. And yeah,
it's like, it's almost like the Doppler, where it's like they're so out of sync, like, they're just going further and further out of sync, and that just makes it so sad to think back to, like, when they were so in sync and when they were so together. And probably, like, even with that line about, like, teardrops on the face while making that painting and stuff, that idea of that internalized guilt that Will would feel about that kind of thing, it's sort of thinking that his own, like, like, his own romantic feelings, he probably feels as though were the root of, like, the destruction of their relationship.
It's too much to ask for. And because he feels like it's something he just has to stand back and look at from afar, and that's so sad to me.
We move to...
They missed his birthday, and that's such a stupid mistake if it was a mistake, but if it was intentional, how much of a dagger is that into the fans that, like, if they purposefully tried to ignore that, and they have, like, they have the camera with the date in the corner, and it's so exact. And obviously I think everything is calculated, and I think everything is meticulously shown, and I think that they added that for a reason, because that whole plot of that day was that Will felt like he was being forgotten and, like, put on the back burner. So yeah, devastating. And then that final line, oh, but I'm just your friend, it shouldn't matter anyway. Like,
yes,
it's him still feeling that guilt, like, but I shouldn't care this much because, like, we're just friends, that's it, we're just friends.
it's like he's almost buying into like what Mike is trying to tell him with Mike's own internalized like shame about his own feelings that he has for Will. But at the end of the day, that's also what's leading to the destruction of the relationship, because at the end of the day, that is just a dick thing to do to your friend. You know what I mean? Like, if you're friends, you shouldn't just be forgetting your friend's birthday. You should still be recognizing that, but it's still that he's pushing that over and he's ignoring that because he feels so much shame and guilt about his own feelings for Mike that it's also leading to him taking on too much in their relationship that is leading to it failing more and more and more. Oh, let's all die. Absolutely sick. It's not only just the fact that he wants his friend back, he's also just in love with her romantically. But that balance between this,
that's so true, because the way it leads into the chorus, it talks about it as if though he's talking about he misses his friendship when there was no girls and no relationships, but also he wishes that it was him and him.
He has these conflicting ideals that are leading to the same idea, but because of the root of one of them, he's sort of pushing both of them away. Make green!
Primary colors reference.
Oh my god, wait, you're so art theory.
The way that I actually had to Google search to make sure before I wrote this, you know when you're like, you're calculating like 7 times 7 and you're like, it's 49, right? And then you put in the calculator. Like I had this moment where I was like, the song was already, like I showed it already and I was like, blue and yellow make green, right? And I don't know why I just like second guessed this so many times, but it's a cute lyric. And obviously like some of my favorite moments of Stranger Things were the summer shots, and like in Stranger Things 3, like it was all about summer, and it was such a huge part of it. And obviously like in the summer the trees make green. The trees are green and everything is green and lush, and so is Byler.
I was thinking about that with like the concept of like greenery, and the most common association of green is nature, it's the earth, and it's like land and stuff. And the idea that it's like those two things separate, and like, okay, if we just go by like common like associations here, if you think of yellow, you think of the sun. If you think of water, you think of blue. You combine like these two concepts do exist separately, but when you combine them, it's like they create the earth, but it's like that lushness, like it's like, yes, they exist as these separate concepts, but when you put them together, they do create something beautiful. It creates this new sense of life, but it's like, even without that, it's like, oh, we're friends. Okay, well, he still wants to have a friend. Like, he still wants to be a best friend. He still wants a best friend in that scene. That's why he says, well, we used to be best friends. Because at the time, it wasn't just about, like, the entire idea of romance, but it's Mike who's making that association. Why? Oh, I wonder why.
I freaking know!
Yeah, Homotron Wheeler.
Why did he...
Who's surprised?
That is so strange that his brain immediately went to, like, well, I'm not your boyfriend. Why are you talking about... Bro, we didn't say that. We didn't say that.
Name one time he said that.
Name one time we said... Yeah. You're making this weird, Michael.
We go into...
I'm sick of feeling like there's something that we missed. We saved the world before I even felt your lips. But I like it when you speak so quietly like this. So I'm fine with waiting, maybe one day you'll give in.
Absolutely devastating. Stab me right now. The part of this that I most stuck to was, but I like it when you speak so quietly like this, because I feel like so often with Byler fandom culture, people assume that that Will doesn't realize the Mike voice is a thing. Like I've seen so many things or so many fics or whatever where he like doesn't get it, and people are like, oh no, don't you realize how he speaks to you? And he's like, no, I don't know. But the idea that he does recognize it and he treasures that as something that is just close and personal to him, while also balancing the understanding of the fact that like that's not a confirmation that he's still like that he loves you, but you're still like reveling in like that feeling despite how guilty it makes you.
And I think like him just taking note of that was such a big thing for me to write about, because it's like I want him to like acknowledge it, and that to acknowledge that he feels a certain way because he has all of these like points to fall back on, like, okay, but if he doesn't like me, like why does he speak so softly to me? Like why does he always use this tone of voice?
Fuck. So I'm fine with waiting. Maybe one day you'll give in. Oh no. Like
maybe one day, Michael.
Like maybe one day, but it's like you could kind of tell that it's like it's not going to happen, but there's still that.
It's like he's accepting it. It's like whatever at this point. Maybe one day he'll accept herself. Like, I think because he kind of sees himself to be stronger than Mike in a way, and then it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to speak for him, but I just feel like he feels like he's taken the steps that he doesn't think Mike will ever be able to, and he's okay with that because obviously like the time that they were in, and yeah.
The song, I noticed that the song ends with the line, "Your secret's safe with me."
Ooh.
What? Can I ask a little bit about what we're doing with that? What's that mean?
It's because Mike's gay. It's because he's gay. It's because he's gay. He's gay.
And if you want to hear more about the rest of the song, then stay tuned for the day that it drops, because I'm dropping an analysis on the first part and the second part and the third part in the entire song. It's probably going to be a couple of different videos because it's very long, but that's okay. Weeball. Stay tuned for that and listen to the song when it drops. Was byler your first queerbait?
Yes.
Or would you consider yourself to be like a seasoned expert or anything? Like,
so byler was my first big queer bait because I kind of felt like with any other queer ship I was majorly invested in, I felt like I got what I needed. Like for a while, Reddy was like I loved Reddy. It's like that was my first experience with one. And I felt like even though the ending that was written for them was very unfortunate, we still got what we needed. Like we still got some sort of confirmation at the end, and I think it was a very special scene at the very end of it, chapter 2. And it was like 2019, and I was young enough to know like, okay, I feel good about this, and I can still like love this ship, and I can still be sad about it, but it wasn't as trivialized and thrown away as like byler was. And I felt like so much was built for 10 years, and so much was talked about and shown, and there were so many, like there was so much foundation that I was like, how dare they do that? You know what I mean? How dare you throw it away like this and give him this like epilogue boyfriend, and this is what everyone's doing now. And 8 months later, or whatever long the time skip was, it's like we're all having fun, and Will's got a guy now, and it's like no, it's not how it works. It's not how it works. And now it's like that's the worst heartbreak ever. Is that I felt like I was the one that was like broken up with.
are there any other duos in fiction? I mean, I know we already talked about this a
Reddy,
little bit.
for
Is there any other like?
Yeah. Always. Like, oh my gosh.
Obviously, from reading it, I know that there's a lot of Easter eggs within the song. Do you have a favorite one that you'd say? Is it the letter?
Yes. The letter was definitely a major one for me. And then I think that only super fans would know. And also, like, mentioning the Will voice that Mike uses, I think that fans will kind of be like, what do you mean? What do you mean speaking quietly? Oh, shit. Like, it's so true. There's so many scenes of him just, like, speaking to him like a little baby. And yeah, the first line will always hold like a super special place in my heart because yes, I wrote it first, and I was like inspired by that singular scene to write the song. So I think it's like just a great opening.
It's a nice little like accumulation of like.
It's just like it like generalizes the whole relationship.
Yeah, like if you like byler, you're gonna sit forward in your seat while listening to it. You know what I mean? You're gonna hit the. Obviously, the ending of Mike and Will's relationship and the ending of the finale was a little bit disappointing to a lot bit disappointing to a lot of fans out there, and a lot of people who saw themselves in either Mike or Will. Do you have any words of like encouragement or any thoughts that you want to share to those people moving forward?
Yes. Definitely that if you're a young queer person watching and wondering if you're watching this, if you're wondering what your fate looks like, it's just, you got to know it's so much bigger than what any fictional show could capture. And there's lots of amazing representation. There's good endings and sad ones like this one, but dude, love prevails. And there's so much to look toward, and there's so much to romanticize. Like, look at how he took byler and just blew it up and made it something so much bigger than Malevolent. I'm telling you right now, it's just so much bigger than Malevolent could ever be. And I don't even think that TV has even nailed straight relationships yet. So we're still learning how to tell these stories. So don't wait for a perfect one, and don't base your story off of this one. I mean, you can relate to it and find yourself, and it's cool that you can find yourself through Will or even Mike, but there's so much more. There's so much more.
Wow.
Is that good?
Wait, that was so good. Okay, well, that's all the questions that I had. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Wait, what was your favorite byler scene, and what's your favorite byler gate?
Okay, my favorite byler scene for a long time, it was actually it's funny that you mentioned it. My favorite byler scene was backs away from the door.
Yes.
I don't know what it was about backs away from the door. I loved backs away from the door. I love that scene. But then also the field scene. The field conversation. The field conversation.
Because the parallel between like him doing that to or 11 doing that to Mike, it's just like
the edit. The feel the same, but it's you.
Pull it up right now.
I'm on my phone.
Oh.
I'll edit it in here. Put it right
edit
here.
it. Play it right now.
Okay, that's cool, guys. And then my favorite byler gate, probably Mike, what the fuck did you do gate?
Yes. Also love
Probably
the title
that
of
one.
that one. I just love how.
Yeah, like that one was that.
Yeah. I watched it happen on Twitter. Like I watched the person who
Me
created
too.
it. Yeah.
I was literally about to say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they were like, what do we call this? Like the 18-month gate? Like when Mike, what did you do gate? People were like, Mike, what the fuck did you do gate? Like that is it.
I really like that one because like the concept of it is like, yeah, like what?
Yeah, like
what did he do?
Do?
Like what did he do? Like I. But then obviously there's other ones. There's other
like
ones
Lover's
as well.
Lake gate.
Yeah, Church Gate.
Church gate.
Church Gate's a good one. Church Gate, if you like Church Gate, watch Leviticus. Leviticus is so good. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Leviticus.
The free promo.
Yeah, free promo. Wait, Leviticus hit me up. Anything else? Any other fun details? Fun things? I don't know why I'm making you interview me now. You don't have to.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
Oh, you're so red.
Okay, phew.
Wait,
You're
I'm
so
looking at
red.
Coraline right now. My Coraline doll is literally byler colors.
Coraline literally loves byler.
Literally. She was the OG
I
byler.
asked her. I've watched Coraline in a long time. Okay, well, shit, I watched it yesterday. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm so happy. I love K-pop.
I'm so happy. I love K-pop.
K-pop. Can I be honest? I thought that was you.
What? Like
Well, obviously you don't you obviously don't look like her. I googled it afterwards, or I looked it up on TikTok afterwards, I should say. But I was like trying to think of like clips. I was like, oh, like I know that you used to do stuff like when you were younger, and I was like, huh, like, and I was like, well, she's not even a YouTuber. I think she's a TikToker, and obviously, and also that was like way past her.
I'm actually on MySpace. I'm actually on iFunny. I'm an iFunny creator.
Yikes. Well, if that's everything, it's been a lot of fun talking with you. I'm glad I could speak with you about this.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for interviewing with. Thank you for being on my show.
Of course, this is literally the best thing ever. This is the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure this is the peak.
This is actually like the best
This
thing
is the
ever. This is the best day
Greatest
ever.
achievement.
Yeah.
Biggest achievement yet
Biggest
has been
achievement
this
yet.
one. Wait, I heard you're releasing a song tomorrow.
I am.
Oh, not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow actually. It would be tomorrow. I heard you're releasing a song tomorrow.
Just Us, out on all platforms tomorrow.
Hey. Okay, I'll put your socials on screen here.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, whatever your preferred streaming platform.
I highly recommend going and listening to it because I like it. And as we know, I'm kind of the goat.
You kind of are the goat.
You get second goat position.
Yes.
You get to be secondary goat.
Yeah, I'm the understudy when you're sick.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad I could speak to you about it. I'm so excited to hear the song release. Make sure you guys stay tuned for my analysis video coming out very, very soon. Analysis videos coming out very, very soon. Make sure you go listen to Just Us dropping on Friday. Go listen to it. It's gonna be fire. Go edit to it. I know you guys are gonna do that though.
You guys, I'll be looking out.
I know we're gonna do that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to you.
Yeah,
Thank you
me
so much
too.
for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, okay. Bye. Okay.